What's up guys? Welcome back to YouTube, to the vlogs. It's Wednesday here and it's 12:45 p.m. I haven't streamed. It's a little weird. It's a little weird feeling. By now I'd be 3 or 4 hours into my stream and it's been a weird day. Let's talk about it. So as I said in the previous vlog, no stream today because we've had repair guys and contractors come out to work on the house. It's been 1 whole year since we've moved in and bought this house. And with new homes, you get that 1-year warranty, so you can like get things fixed, repaired, you know, settling cracks, that sort of thing. So that's been my morning thus far. We had a guy come up for the shower, a guy came up for our door to the garage. We had a guy come out for the plumbing. We had a drywall guy come out. We had a stucco guy come out. Last guy we're waiting for is an AC guy because Bryce's room doesn't get the right airflow. Something to do with the, you know, diverting the air. Like we have zones, and so his room doesn't get enough air. And of course, summer's over, so it doesn't matter now. But get it fixed for the future for sure. So yeah, because I haven't been streaming, I haven't really been talking to anybody. So here I am vlogging with you guys. Like I said, this is the dilemma: streaming versus vlogging. Since I stream 5 days a week, that's where I do all my talking and my communicating and my sharing. But since I'm not streaming today, you get a vlog. So it's been 1 year, like I said, been 1 year in this house, and a lot has changed. Almost 3 years, things really started changing. You know, we bought our last house. That was a big deal. We were still very hot and heavy into YouTube, and you know, that was the year that I switched to Twitch. And then, you know, when we moved, we sold that house and we moved into the rental. I was still really big into sharing everything, right? I was still posting, you know, 2 or 3 vlogs a week and talking about every little thing. But there were a couple of things that happened over the course of selling the house, our old house, moving and selling it to the rental, and then purchasing this house. There were a couple of things that happened, you know, it just kind of bothered me because, you know, back in the day when I started the vlogs, the internet was a baby. The internet was an infant, and most people didn't know how to use it. Most people weren't on Twitter or Facebook, and if they were on YouTube, they were just watching videos. They weren't really, like, you know, engaging. And nowadays, like, everyone's on the internet and everything is on the internet, and people have no sense of privacy. People have no sense of morals. Like, oh yeah, let's not share that information because it's no one's business, or hey, let's not share that information because it's potentially hazardous, you know, harmful. So, you know, we had a couple incidents where people were talking about where we lived and our location, and you know, again, in the past, I never really cared about it, never really worried about it. But now that my kids are older, you know, and this potentially more likely is going to be our forever home, I just started thinking more and more about privacy and location. I had some good conversations with some other creator friends of mine that had some really bad incidents happen, and it kind of just put things in perspective for me. So that's really what I started backing off on the sharing every detail. That's the reason why we never did a house tour. But yeah, it's one of the reasons why I just stopped sharing so much about location, right? Not really showing the house, not really showing our neighborhood as much, not really talking about physical locations, because there are people out there who don't understand privacy. They don't understand boundaries. They don't understand that they are good, but there's other people that aren't good and that will do bad things. And so it's one of those things where that's kind of where it happened. So, you know, I've been in this house for a year and no house tour. I've been in this house for a year and I want to tell you about so many cool things that I won't talk about it. But, like, you know, I absolutely love this house. I absolutely am 100% happy with selling the big house and buying this smaller house. This house is still bigger than our first house, so it's that in between. We figured out that rental was the right size. Didn't like the floor plan. Love this floor plan. It just worked out. Everything worked out. Everything happens for a reason. Tiffany's a big believer on that. Things just happen for a reason and things work out. So that's where she's at, and so for the most part, yeah, she's not wrong. Things just happen, and so here we are. We found this house that fell into our laps. I'm extremely happy. I love the location. That's actually the best part about the house, is the location, not even the house. Like, let's be real, the last house was dope, right? Like, it had all the amenities, it had all the upgrades, it was awesome. It had things that I didn't even know that I wanted or needed. It had things that I didn't need, but it just wasn't the right fit, and I hated the location. This, it's all about location. I got the exact where I wanted to be, and Tiffany got a brand new house that she loves. So it's a win-win. We're all happy. Yeah, that's kind of the you know, house update. It's been a year and we couldn't be happier. We got our backyard done. I mean, you guys have seen the backyard for the most part. If you watch the vlogs, there's been enough video and photos of the backyard. It's just not where I want it to be to do an official tour. To have a YouTube video be like, backyard tour, like I want it to be perfect, right? I want it to be pristine. There's little things that still need work and things that I want to put up and hang up, and you know, we're not in a hurry. That's the thing, we're not in a hurry. Like I think that's the biggest thing is people want this stuff now. We want this now, and I'm like, it's gonna be months, it's gonna be years. Be patient. Come back tomorrow. Come back next time. There'll be a tour eventually, but realistically, there's not much to show. It's a very cozy backyard. It's really more of a patio. It's not even a backyard. We have a porch, we have a patio, and then there's a little bit of grass over there for the dog, and that's about it. So anyway, that's what I felt like talking about. That's why I picked up the camera. So there you go. Tiffany's out with Bryce. They're getting lunch and running some errands. Sierra's out with one of her girlfriends, grabbing lunch and running some errands, and then everyone will come back here. Bryce will have basketball tryouts. He'll find out if he makes the freshman team, or at least he'll find out if he makes the first cuts, which he's gonna make the first cuts for sure. Pretty confident he's gonna make the team at this point. And no volleyball for Sierra because the season's over, so she'll have a night off with nothing, which would be weird for her for sure. So yeah, there you go. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone in your family is happy and healthy, and I will see you guys on the next one. Vlog on.